Okay, we're going to start with the little piggy here. And one color of fondant I did not mention, I did not have out a minute ago, was the black. We need a tiny bit of black fondant, so I just got that out. Okay, now for the piggy, notice that this is actually raised up a little bit, and also that mouth area is raised, and the crown is slightly raised. Let me actually hold it to the side so you can see that. You can certainly do this flat if you want. I just want to kind of do something a little bit different. But maybe if you think, oh, it's too much fondant in there, you don't want that much, then just, you can do it flat. That's fine. I won't come after you. Okay, so we need some fondant to place under here before we place the pink on top. So I just use some white fondant. Roll it into a ball first, and then take just a little bit of water and place it right here on the cookie. Take the round ball and place it on there, and then just kind of flatten it out. You don't want to flatten this part, you just want to smooth out the edges, because once the other fondant goes on top, you don't want to see a ridge there. Okay, the other part we want to build up is right here for the nose area. So take another piece of fondant, roll it into a ball, and then if I place it here, I can roll it into more of a cone shape. Place it right on here, not right on the edge of the cookie, up a little bit. See, it almost looks like a comma. That I placed it on there, and then I curved this part up, like so. Okay, now I can go ahead and take some of the pink fondant, roll that out, and I'm going to be cutting it with the same cookie cutter that I cut the cookie with. So I always knead this up just a little bit. Okay, so I want to roll this out, cut my shape. Notice when I cut, I kind of wiggle it a little bit to get a nice clean cut. Remove that. Then I take this, and where I didn't get a clean cut, I'll just kind of do that with my fingers. Flip it on over, water on the back, flip it right on top. Now I need to dry my hands, because we want to dust this, and if there's water on top, then the dusting powder won't, it'll kind of stain it a little bit more, which we don't want. Okay, so what I need to do is smooth this out, kind of stretch this out a little bit. And then around this area, I want to make sure that I cover up that white part. So go ahead and smooth that out. Okay, now with this tool, this is actually a leaf veining tool. With this, what I can do is make a little line for where the neck is. Make a little line between the feet here and here. These right here are the ears. So I can take this, I'll take the wider end and place it in there and just kind of roll it back and forth to make little ears. Back and forth, like so. Then I want to make the mouth, I want to make her smile, so I come in at this angle and pull this up so it looks like she's smiling. Okay. Then what I need to do is take something to make the nose. You can either do a ball tool or the back of a paintbrush, and I want to just push in once and twice and just kind of wiggle it a little bit to make the nose. That's one of the reasons that we actually built up that fondant underneath, is so that we could push that in to create that nose. Okay, now when we're up to this step, what we can do is actually dust our little piggy. I'm going to be using, this is the cotton candy color, dry brushing it. What I want to do is brush the belly a little bit, or the top part there. Put a little bit in where the nostrils are, a little bit where the mouth is, a little in the more towards the ears, and just kind of a little bit down here at the bottom. Okay,